So let's look at the sliders in action. And in this particular example, we've got two projects, Project Alpha and Project Beta, and both have had sliders negotiated by their relative PMs with their sponsors. As you can see, just by looking at the slider positions for Alpha and Beta, you can see how different these projects are going to be. Project Alpha, you've got room to move, substantial room to move on scope. You've got some flex in time and budget, but like Project Beta, high expectations on quality. However, Project Beta's got tight deadline, fixed budget, and high expectations around meeting requirements. 75% of mandatory requirements must be met. Also, in Project Beta, the sponsor is prepared to push the team really, really hard. So you know which of these two projects is higher risk. You know which of these two projects is going to be more difficult to manage, and there's going to be a lot more situations in Project Beta where you're going to need to be sitting down with the sponsor. Second use of the sliders is as a quick health check, a monitoring of your health of your project. So if you put sliders in on the project, every time you track a project, you'd be tracking the status of the sliders. And you may come across a situation whereas, for example, in Project Alpha, your sponsor has pushed the time slider back onto on. Things have changed in the environment, and rather than allowing you some room to move, the sponsor now requires it on a fixed date. Immediately, the dynamic of the project's changed. Immediately. Now, it may in fact involve having to sit with the sponsor and actually move another slider down a bit, like the quality slider, to compromise the increased pressure on the time frame. Or alternatively, you could move the team slider down a bit and start pushing the team to work harder. So you can see how the sliders give you a very simple lens to quickly get a snapshot of what's going on in your project. In a perfect world, the sliders would be part of a normal project report, right? And you could even have, as one of my clients did, a red or a green indicator against each of the sliders as a very quick snapshot for sponsors of the health of the project. Sliders are really powerful. And one final point here, having seen the sliders used on well over 100 projects, rarely have we seen two projects with the same slider positions. It's an absolute proof of the uniqueness of every project. Every project's different. All great PMs know that. It's the differences that are going to cause you the trouble, and the sliders will show that difference.